Hello everyone, this is me Rishabh and welcome to our podcast. And here we have one person and here I'm gonna talk on his like what he do and where he's from. Hello mister, so where are you from?
Oh, I'm Mr. Imran Khan from Nagpur, and I am a assistant professor in one of the engineering college. And I'm in future I want to become an English speaker and English motivational speaker, trainer, business coach.
Oh my God.
That's why I'm working on my language and want to explore the world by public speaking and all that.
Yeah, that is quite interesting. And also, so let me give my small introduction, okay, so that we can connect each other very easily. So my name
Yeah,
is
yeah, sure.
Rishabh. My name is Rishabh, and basically I live in Jharkhand, India. And right now I'm just a student. I completed my 10th, and right now I'm studying in 11th class with commerce. Yeah,
Okay.
fine. So as you told that you want to become a motivational speaker and a business coach and these all things. So like you want to like who inspire you to do that or what is like how you got to know about these things that yeah I want to become a good speaker.
See, the thing is that no, there are a lot many people who inspire me, but the thing is that the situation put me in this situation because the work, the profession that I am in that is not paying me and that is not I cannot find a future in that thing. So
Mm-hmm.
that change is the thing which is permanent. So to evolve, to find a future, to explore the new thing, that's why that thing really kicked me off and that thing motivate me to do something new, to get excitement
Mm-hmm.
back into the life because I have
Okay.
just get bored from 9 to 5 job.
Mm-hmm. So like which kind of job are you doing? Like can you little bit explain so that our listener can get us that like which kind of job that you do?
Yeah, I'm an assistant professor in one of the engineering college in Central India,
So
and
like can you explain me what is the assistance pro like because I have heard it first time and I don't have much detail what is this?
I teach to the engineering student.
Okay.
But the thing is that I was put in this profession by chance, and I'm not enjoying it as well.
Mm.
So I just want to switch my career from being a technical teacher to the motivational
Mm-hmm.
teacher because I love teaching.
Okay, okay, fine.
The technology did not appeal me. It does not give me goosebumps and does not excite me anymore.
Mm-hmm. Okay, fine. Means you want to follow your passion rather than following a
Yes,
job,
yes,
you want to follow your passion.
yes.
Okay, and that
And
is like that
please.
is really the great thing. Like very few people go for their passion or what their interest they go for. Otherwise, most of the people will go what their parents says or what their friends are doing. Okay, so it is your great thing that you are shifting yourself to your passion. So that is really a like
Yes,
great thing.
Rishabh, I have done this 10 year of in my career. Because my parents was forced me to do the job, and I was having the responsibility to take care of my brothers, or my younger brother. I'm the eldest one. So
Mm-hmm.
because of responsibility, I was push into this thing. But now my responsibility is over. Now I can follow whatever I want to do, or whatever fetch I want to
Mm-hmm.
achieve in the future.
Fine, fine. So, like, if I ask about your qualifications, that what have you done, like after 10th and after 12th and after grad? So, like, which subject have you chosen, and what are the requires of the job? So, can you little bit explain us?
Yeah. I have done my all my graduation from all my basic education from Nagpur itself, and then I have after my 12th, I have 10 plus 2. I have done my engineering graduation in from the Nagpur University. Then
Mm-hmm.
I have done the MTech
Okay, I'm tech.
in mechanical engineering. Now I'm pursuing masters in English literature. A totally
Oh,
contrast from the where I'm working right now.
okay, fine. Yeah, that is really great. Okay, like you're going towards your passion, and like you want to, like you said that you want to become motivational speaker, business coach, and something more you said.
Yes. A English trainer.
Okay,
See,
English trainer.
more than thing I see myself as a mentor, as a teacher who inspire young people,
Mm-hmm.
who motivate students and cultivate young mind to do a greater thing in their life.
Okay.
uh,
And like, yes.
Please go ahead. No, sorry.
Yeah. I was saying that as you told that you want to become an English trainer. Okay. So those who are listening as okay, if they want to improve their communication skills or want to enhance their English, like they are a beginner, or they want to gain a more fluency or want to become good, okay, in their English. So like, what is the piece of suggestion? Okay, like two suggestion would you like to give them? Only two.
First of and foremost, if you are from the not native speaking country, first of all, give up your hesitation because the thing which you want to do, you have to do it, and you have to do the practice. And first of all, you have to give your hesitation, and you have to train your mouth to speak that sound, to produce the set of sound that particular language is having. That is the most important thing
Mm-hmm.
because by practicing only, by producing, by doing that thing, then only you learn that thing. And
Mm,
second thing is that you have to be passionate and motivated about the whatever thing you're doing, because until and unless you are really excited about doing something, you will not achieve anything in the world.
mhm.
Anything, I will say anything. That is a two piece of advice, and that is the thing that you need for to achieve anything.
Okay, okay, fine. Like two things are very important, okay. Because I asked the suggestion from most of the people, okay. So some says like everybody have their different opinion. Like some will say that listen to English movies, some will say read books, some will say to
Yeah,
prep. So everybody have different suggestion, okay. And really respect everybody's suggestion,
yes,
and
yes.
I also try to acquire it in my life because everybody have grown in the different for example, somebody have improved, somebody have their physical experience, somebody have like learned from somebody, okay, so I acquire try to acquire some, okay, all suggestion which I feel that is really right. So I think your suggestion was also quite awesome.
Yes, yes. The thing is that this is the process. Reading, listening, reading, and all this is a process. The most important thing is that you have to be passionate and enthusiastic about that thing. Then only
Hmm.
you will follow. You'll only find figure out what things will give
Hmm.
you result. That is the
Okay.
process.
Hmm.
The the core thing, the root of cause, anything. If the root is
Hmm.
very strong, then if the root is strong, then the tree will rise far higher.
Hmm. Okay, exactly, exactly, you're right. Fine. Yeah, so like if I talk about like what are your hobbies or like what is your interest, what would you like to do, so what would you like to say?
See, as I have grown, I'm 32 years of age. As I
Hmm.
have grown up, my hobby keep on changing. I think hobby is the thing
Okay.
which you enjoy doing. And right now,
Hmm.
I used to enjoy a lot. These days, this from last 1.5 year, I'm enjoying reading a lot. I'm getting a lot of things from reading, and I cannot share the excitement, the enthusiasm, the thrill I used to get by reading the book with the thing
Hmm.
which I was which I cannot get from the even watching from the movie. So reading really excites me these days. And apart from
Hmm.
this, talking all with all of you lovely people,
Hmm.
talking with a stranger, having the word with the different walks of life, different field of people, that is also quite good. I'm enjoying that
Mm,
thing.
okay.
Whatever thing that I enjoy, I consider it as a hobby.
Exactly, exactly. And you said a very good point, okay, and that I liked very much. That yeah, as our age grows, okay, as we change our in our age, so our hobby get changed, okay. Like for example, when I was small, so my hobbies were different, but my hobbies is different. But after 10 years, my hobby could be different. Okay, so this was a very good answer. As you told that you like reading, so like which kind of book mostly you go for, like self-help book or novels or poetries or like which kind of book you have a great interest on?
Yeah. First, right now, I have read the Eckhart Tolle Power of Now. Now I'm reading the Stephen Covey's Seven Habits of Highly Effective Person.
Okay.
Most of the thing is that I like to read from the hard copy, and I have read Poor Rich Dad Poor Dad, and
Okay.
the thing is that whatever hard copy of book I'm having, I'm just reading, I'm just uh, finishing up all the thing. And I've read the autobiography of Imran Khan, the currently who is the president of Pakistan. And
Mm,
when he was young, he was a sports person. I've read the
mm,
autobiography of Sachin Tendulkar. This type of motivational book and
mm,
the great people that have how they conduct themselves. This really excites me. And
mm,
some non-fictional book as well. I've read a few novels as well.
mm.
Currently, I'm reading Passage to India
Okay.
and read Ivanhoe. Then this non-fiction book
Mm,
also is quite good, and uh, slowly I'm moving towards the Shakespeare's and all that also.
okay. So
Uh,
like how the books is helping you, okay? For example, how books is helping in like what is the advantages for you, okay? Because everybody can have the different experience. So according to you, how the books is helping you in your life?
So books open up the door of your brain. Books is the wonderful thing that one can have because it teaches from every aspect of life how it changes critical thinking. It changes our uh, perspectives. It changes con entire paradigm of ourselves. How we conduct ourselves, how we react on the different situation. Books change a person itself.
Mm,
If you immerse yourself in the books, then you'll come out as a different person.
mm,
just just I'm just giving it with my experience. Just
mm,
immerse yourself just 1 year in the books, and after 1 year,
Mm.
the different person will come out of that
Okay.
curtain or that dream.
So like some people like mostly the youth should read books, but what happens like mostly the youth teenager doesn't read books. So what would you give the suggestion to them that yeah they should read books or they should not read books? Because some people say that reading books is just waste of time or something. So what would you like to say to the teenagers who watched our video like our podcast that he or she should read books or not, and how like what changes can make the books in them?
See, there are a lot of now these days there are a lot of source of there are a lot of source to get the information. Yeah, there are YouTube, there are podcasts, there are different channels where you can get the information. But the best thing is that this all things does not require the visualization.
Mm,
They just put it in your brain. But when you read the book, you visualize the thing. That is,
mm,
everything goes in your mind, and your visualization skill develop because every part of brain is responsible for performing different activity.
mm,
The part of brain which is responsible to enhance your visualization.
mm,
So that brain, that muscles of brain, that muscles does not what we call get strength.
mm,
That's why our use is not having that much strength in their visualization.
mm.
So they need to cultivate that muscles also. But
Mm,
every generation is best in their own self. It is often said that every generation is part of the previous one because they might not have the visualization aspect, but they might have the different skill set that we are not having.
fine.
So the generation is just getting smarter these days, and
Yes, and
so
like, is there any specific age that the person should read books, or is there any specific thing, like any
no, no,
specific?
no, no. There is no specific date. First you have to, if the moment you realize that you have to improve, you have to incorporate different skill set in your kitty, then you realize, then you do start that from that day only. So there is
Mm,
no specific though date that you want to change your entire thing. There is no specific
mm,
year. The moment I had heard a story of one person who had changed entire career when he was 65 years of age.
mm,
So it's just the thing where you cannot. There is age does not define. Age is just a number which is
mm,
wandering in your mind. It's that there is no thing like age when
mm,
it's come to, especially when it's come to learning. There is no
mm.
age for learning.
Okay, there is no age for learning. Yeah, very good thing. Okay, yeah, that was really fantastic. And what is my next question? Like, so the which one is the best book? Okay, would you like which is the like yeah, all books are best. Okay, so which you feel that was the best book, and you would like to recommend others to read also that the same book because like
First of
I
all,
yes
yes,
yes.
please continue. Please continue your question.
Yeah, yeah, I was saying that because I also like reading books. Okay, I have also read some of the books which is Rich Dad Poor Dad. Okay, and Attitude is Everything. And my third book is right now Think and Grow Rich. Okay, so and I keep on asking the people. Okay, which best book is the best for them, or which the book they have experienced is best. Okay, so I also go for that kind of books that can help me. So
Uh,
which book is you mostly recommended to the people, those who are listening us?
See, Rishabh, I'll not, I will give you a diplomatic answer.
Mm-hmm.
I never believe in the comparison, but every book teaches different skill set, different thing.
Mm-hmm.
Once you are comparing one thing with other thing, to you are indirectly degrading the other guy, other book. So I don't believe in the comparison. But
Great.
still, I'll not give you this diplomatic answer to you. I'll give you a straightforward answer, which I like the most. Because every book which I read is teach me something new. But
Mm-hmm.
Eckhart Tolle, The Power of Now, it's the very fantastic book. It give you the essence of book is that it explain you how you will be benefited by uh, being in the present. It's a fantastic book that he has explained so minutely about the thought process, how people used to wander their mind in the past and future,
Mm-hmm.
instead of wondering in how they will benefited by being in present. So
Mm,
that's the book which I really like it, and I have read it twice, but still
mm,
I've not get the entire essence of that book because the vocab and the language is so tough that I was once I've read, I don't understand entirely. Then I've read it again. Now
mm,
I'm planning to read it once more.
okay,
So
fine, fine. Yeah, that's quite fantastic. And yeah, so would you have like, do you want to ask me something like any question related? Because if I will get something, okay, I would definitely like to ask, but right now I am not getting any kind of questions. So if you have
So,
any, yes.
no, as such, there is no question from my side, or the only wishes from my side that you grow whatever dream, whatever thing you want to do, achieve in your future, in your career, you grow it like a nothing. And all the best from my side, and that's it.
Okay, okay, thank you so much. And like, yeah, let me search few more of the questions, okay. So like for becoming a motivational speaker or something like that, okay. So what are the things like we need to acquire in ourselves? Like what are the role, like what are the things we should have in ourselves? Like the positive attitude. So like what are the things a person should acquire?
See, what I'm purely documenting that that motivation does not always solve the purpose, because whatever thing that you want to achieve, you have to work on that thing. Because I have seen the mentality, I have seen my student, I have seen the people who get motivated but they don't take the action.
Mm-hmm.
That the most important thing is the motivation does not motivation is the fantastic, it excites you, but it comes with the expiry date on it. Because once you are motivated, you want to progressively, your brain is activated and you want to progressively do that work. but
Mm-hmm.
but once that motivation, the dose of motivation is fainted up, then you will just disappear everything. So most important thing is the motivation is not the only thing which will give you result. Taking
Mm-hmm.
action and taking action on particular thing, then again you will want, but motivation do help, but it's not the only thing which will give you, which
Mm-hmm.
will assure you for the fetch which you want to achieve. So that's why motivation does help, but more important thing is that persistence, enthusiasm, excitement is
Mm-hmm.
more important. Although
Okay,
this
okay.
all this contribute to progressively take a step, but
Mm.
motivation is not the only thing which will give you result.
Okay, okay. Means you want to say that, yeah, we should acquire everything, okay. Like motivation is not only the thing, okay, which will help you to do or have something great in your life.
Yes, because motivation come with the expiry date on it.
Okay,
And
that
the
also great.
yes,
Mm-hmm. That is, and well, like one more thing I want to ask, okay, and I ask most of the people, okay, the same thing, that as like your age, you have a good experience of life and you know most of the thing.
yes.
Yeah, and my question is that what is the piece of suggestion? Okay, would you like to give us children or youth, okay, between age of 15 to 20, like or 16 to 20, something like that? What is the piece of
The
suggestion?
suggestion which I'll give you them to have, to be serious in their life, and want to uh, do whatever thing that you want to follow, and do it with the full enthusiasm, full zest, whatever you have, give it all, whatever you have. Don't partially follow anything.
Okay. Hmm.
So Rishabh, actually I'll have to go now. Somebody is calling me.
Okay, okay, fine,
So
fine, fine. So like, okay, so let me give the conclusion. Okay, so it was a very fantastic talking to you. Okay, and thank you very much for coming to our
same here.
podcast. Yeah, thank you so much for coming to our podcast. Okay, and have a good day. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you everyone.
Yes,
Bye.
bye.